Alright guys, we're back. Just got done with a nice straight razor shave. Still drinking that same Marzen beer. Just got done cleaning up my tools. I mentioned at the end of that video that I was going to do a little Christmas haul unboxing type video. Not really an unboxing, I suppose, but so one of the things I got, which is something that I've been wanting for a long time, was Chatillon Luxe Admiral, and this is their box that they have came in. I've seen about 3 of them so far. They all had this box with the little label on top. It has this little magnetic thing on the side so it stays shut, and then the fragrance actually comes with some packing peanuts and with a gold cap on it so that it doesn't spill during transit. And then the actual sprayer and the cap for the sprayer and the whole tail assembly, those come on the side, so that way it doesn't spill during transit. But here is the actual fragrance right there from Chatillon Luxe. It's got one of these pretty popular square style bottles. It has this really beautiful looking juice, and Admiral is kind of a murky aquatic. I tried it in one of their discovery samplers for Chatillon Luxe, and out of the ones that I tried, which was like I think it had La Petite Prairie, 88 Chestnut Street, Weinstrasse, Grecian League Square. Admiral was my favorite out of all of them, and I've been meaning to pick it up for a long time. It's not very expensive. I think it was, I don't know, this was a gift, but I think it's I can't remember. But it wasn't that expensive. It's pretty affordable juice, and for this, it's kind of a different take on aquatic. You know, a lot of times aquatics have this kind of like sparkling marine note, some ozone, some citrus a lot of times. This one kind of leans, it's a little bit more murkier, makes you think you're kind of off the beaten trail. You see on there kind of like a little steamboat thing, and it's because this is more of like, I think it's a St. Louis like inspired. They have like, you know, more like inland rivers, a little bit more murky, not necessarily beach vibe, and it is just beautiful. Let me grab a little square of tissue here. We'll pop the cap. It has make sure I'm aiming it right, nice strong spray and distribution to it. I like that. To me, there's just a little tiny nuance of smoke, and it's more so, I keep saying murky, but that's kind of what it is. It's not dark or dank or anything like that. It's not off-putting at all to me, but I'm never really offended by the smoke note. I tend to find that I like the smoke note. But you could definitely still get the aquatic vibes. Aquatic usually has mass appeal, but this one is a little bit more dirty, I suppose. I like it. The wife likes it. I wore it Christmas Day just because it was a Christmas gift, and I got multiple compliments from family members. Family members that usually talk shit when I'm wearing cologne because they're basic bitches and they don't wear cologne. Oh my god, that's a wonderful fragrance. I've been looking for that shaving soap set from Declaration Grooming for quite a while now. I don't know if it's going to be released again because I don't think it was popular within the wet shaving community. So if you guys know anybody that is looking to offload their Admiral, maybe they didn't like it, or maybe it just doesn't get as much love as it used to, let me know because I'll pick it up in a heartbeat. Anyhow, I also got this little Mar Olfactive Discovery set. It comes in this little canteen, kind of opens up, little tin canteen, and it has a bunch of little samples in it. So you can see, I threw some of my older ones in there as well. So like La Petite Prairie, still have a little bit of juice in that one. That one's alright, wasn't my favorite. We had Crystal Moon, which I was also kind of indifferent about. It wasn't something I was super stoked on. Treachery was one that I was really interested in. It seemed like it was going to be kind of boozy, kind of warm, and kind of a powerhouse, kind of like Glacier League Square is. And I wasn't wrong. This is an Extrait de Parfum level concentration. I sprayed it on a little square of toilet paper, and at first it was a powerhouse. And then I came back a little while later and I was giving it a whiff, and I was like, okay, now that it's died down a little bit, this is one that I feel like that first hour might be a little bit strong, but since it's going to be there for a long time, you got to kind of wait for it to open or dry down into that more approachable fragrance. Still very masculine, still very powerful, but once it dries down, it's more approachable. Definitely get some like strong boozy notes, tobacco. Really, it's really good, but I feel like this isn't for the faint of heart. You know what I mean? I really enjoyed it. The wife was definitely on the fence. She was kind of like, meh. But I feel like in cold weather, winter time, it's definitely going to be a good one. The next one was this Orris Forest, which me and the wife both liked. I sprayed it on a little square. It's got sort of fresh notes to it, a little bit of green notes. Really approachable, I feel like. Let's see, I have it here. Yeah, it's clean, slightly green, not overpowering green. Really easy to like this one, this Orris Forest. And I think this one was the one that was supposed to be able to be layered. Let me find the other one. I think it was supposed to be able to be layered with this Tempo Rumbato, which I also liked. This one was a little bit warmer, little bit more, leans a little bit more masculine, and I'm curious to see how they are going to be layered together. I haven't tried it out yet, but I will in the future. Maybe I'll touch back on that. It was a really enjoyable fragrance as well. The wife liked this one, but she didn't love it. Yeah, more time will tell how I feel about this one, but it's not bad. Now this one here, I have laid my nose on the shaving soap, I believe, the Nefertiti. And this one I was able to try through Jack at the Virtual Groom Room. He really likes this one, and I do feel like this one is kind of a crowd pleaser, more mass appealing. It's clean and fresh. I feel like it has some light florals on top. Definitely good juice. I think it's a somewhat safe buy, probably unisex. Really nice. Nothing bad to be said about Nefertiti. I think it would be a safe pickup, a crowd pleaser, and maybe even you could share it with your wife. I do that with certain fragrances. This one here, Santal Oster, I wore today. This is a little bitty spray bottle. I put 2 in the chest, 1 on each arm, and then I hit 1 on the back. Really good stuff. I at first whiff, as soon as I sprayed it onto the little square toilet paper here, I was unsure, but once it dried down, and I wore it on the skin, I definitely appreciated it more. It's warm. It has kind of some of this. The way they describe it on this website is like they're using ancient, oils and all this. It has some oud, obviously sandalwood. It's woody, somewhat resinous. It's really nice. To me, this one's definitely going to do better in cold weather, fall time type deal. But I suppose it's not too much to be worn year round. Date night style, maybe to like a more professional gathering. But colder weather I think is where it's going to shine. Really good stuff though. I didn't really get a whole lot in the way of shaving supplies or grooming, men's grooming supplies, but I just wanted to do this brief little what I got for Christmas. It was more, around the perfume realm. Let me know if you guys like this sort of thing. If you don't, totally fine. They're not going to be, or I have no plans on doing more of them. But if you like them, let me know. Maybe I can toss them in every once in a while when I get like a new pickup or something like that, or I could go through the collection that I do have already. Anyhow, yeah, just let me know your thoughts about this. Let me know if any of those sounded pleasurable to you, or if you've tried any of them, let me know what you think about them. Anyhow, that'll be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you guys picked up for Christmas. If you got any wet shaving supplies, or colognes, anything like that, men's grooming products, let me know. Anyhow, I'll catch you guys on the next one. I appreciate you, and cheers.